Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable.
Muhammad Ali, young man rumble. That's the mantra, fresh off that famous win over Sonny Liston.
As soon as the ball goes.
This bout. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Nice hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. How about that time counter shot? Swing and a miss with the right hook. A perfect counter shot. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything because...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back up.
Gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two.
And there's the bell for round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last
Come on.
round. Now you got to make sure he doesn't
Let's get it.
Let's
get it.
That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter.
Come on.
Excellent defense. They stay
I see you.
on the outside. They use their jab efficiently,
Count 'em in.
and they don't take damage. The counter punching. His stamina is off the charts. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Big shot. And
damn.
Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Got me good.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll...
Oh my God.
It's a massive knockdown. Let's take it.
Let's go.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Ain't over yet.
7, 8.
Ali in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Great round.
And there's the bell for round 3. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
We got it. Ain't over yet.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? That hook misses. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response.
Back at it in round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Who would have thought Ali... What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Even I've got to see that
I
again.
want to see that again.
1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
Not many people would have predicted it.
Homeboy beat me. It's okay though. Come back. Come back again. Let's go.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale. It's the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, turned pro at the young age of 16 years old, and by the age of 20, became the youngest ever super middleweight champion.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Phoenix, Arizona, an all-action, exciting two-division champion of the world, known as the Mexican Monster, David Benavidez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a counter shot.
Come on.
Through the hook, it didn't land. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Come on.
A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in, biting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent. All laid out there.
Perfect counter lands. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. So he is going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. The Mexican monster's in trouble. To see the puller right there, and it's survival time for David Benavidez. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bells.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter shot lands. Swing and a miss with that hook.
He's getting me. Come on.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's what... Whoa, wait a minute! David Benavidez might be ready to go. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
These days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Lucky that hook didn't score. Good counter punching. Those counter punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Benavidez that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Switch on, get your boxing back together, put him back at his place.
Those 1-2 straights down the middle, missing. Great work, stay focused.
Just be smart.
And there's the bell for round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Punch, counter punch. Straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter. The straight right just misses. Both of these fighters have had their moment. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. The right hook misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. David Benavidez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That left hook misses. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. They exchange punches. Perfect counter shot. A swing and a miss with the right hook. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Thrown, but it doesn't connect. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Is he going to punch? Incredible work rate. And the Mexican monster might be ready to finally go down. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. There's the bell to start round 5. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Well done with that counter shot. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter shot. Straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. He threw the hook. Hold that thought! The Mexican monster's in trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And it's survival time for David Benavidez. A much better game plan here.
Now he's got to wake up.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. David Benavidez might be... The Mexican monster is down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take...